Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be testing the new XX Revolution Cloud collection. So I currently have the Cloud Elixxir, which is the primer. I also have the eyeshadow palette, little sneak peek, and also the little cloud cream highlighter as well. So I'm going to be showing you how to do this makeup look and giving you my thoughts on the products as well. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So this is the outer packaging for the XX Revolution primer. So this is called the Cloud Elixxir, and it says on the back, float like a cloud, skin loving ingredients to give a dewy, moisturised base complexion, added iridescent sparkle for an all over glow. Infused with marshmallow extract. I mean, this is ticking all the right boxes. It's sparkly and it's got marshmallow in, and it helps to moisturise and soothe the skin. Edelweiss extract, also known as flower of purity, with antioxidant properties. Easy for someone to say. So this is what it looks like. How stunning does that look? I don't know if you can see all of the iridescent, the sparkle look. Now I have combination skin, so I'll be able to tell you how it kind of goes on my skin. So it's got a little pipette, so I'm just going to pop this all over. This was £12 as well. Oh, it's very runny. First of all, I will say that normally I use gel-like kind of primers, like I say, just because I have got combination skin, but this is a very runny consistency. I don't know if you can see that moving about in the bottle there. So it literally ran straight down my face, you might have seen. I will say that it has given us that instant dewy look, a little bit, you know, moisturised, a little bit shiny, but also there's actually glitter particles on my face right now. Like, I thought it was a little bit of shine, but it's glitter. I mean, the camera's probably not going to pick this up, but yeah, there's actual glitter in this primer. I mean, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I'm a little bit obsessed with glitter, so to me this is a dream. I'm going to try and just give you another close-up to see if you can see. Can you see the glitter particles there? So let me go ahead, I'm going to put on my foundation and maybe do my brows, and I'll be right back and I will tell you my thoughts on the primer once I've applied my foundation, because I feel like you can normally tell a lot better once your foundation's gone on. So yeah, I'll be right back. So I put my foundation on top of that primer, and honestly I'm actually really impressed. Like, I was worried that it would make us look quite oily, however it's given us a really nice dewy look. My foundations went on very smoothly, perfect. I forgot to mention the smell of the marshmallow. Oh my goodness, if you like marshmallow you will actually love this, and I do love marshmallow. It's also cruelty free and vegan, which we love, as is the eyeshadow, and I will check the highlighter as well as I go. But yeah, really impressed with it. We'll definitely be using that going forward. I love how it still gives that dewy look though. I can't see the glitter particles anymore, but I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing if I could. So moving on, we have the XX Revolution XX Cloud Shadow Palette. I mean, this is the outer packaging, yeah? So this is £28, which I know what you're thinking. £28 is quite expensive for XX Revolution. But let me show you the palette, because I think that you'll understand why it's £28. So it's got this gorgeous holographic outer packaging, and this is the actual palette itself. How stunning is this? So it's got the XX Revolution X Cloud Shadow Palette on here. On the back, it's just literally, you probably can't see that, XX Revolution, and it's just got some shade numbers here. Now let me open it. Are you ready? Wow. I'm just going to take off the plastic covering. So it's got a gorgeous little quote, which we all know if you follow us on Instagram, or if you know me, I absolutely love a quote. So it is, get your head in the clouds. And then these are the shadows. Like, what? There is 66 shades in here. So there's a mix of matte and also foil shades. So, and they do have these massive jumbo shades which are in the middle, but like that is phenomenal. So I'm going to give you a little close-up. I don't even know how to hold this palette. I'm going to give you a close-up of the shades. This is just a gorgeous, this is just like summer in a palette, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Obviously there's not shade names for this because, I mean, one, the palette is big enough without having shade names all over it. And there isn't a mirror in here either. However, if they put a mirror in here, I think truthfully it will probably increase the price because it is massive, the palette. So the mirror will be pretty big. But yeah, like I do like this quote though, so for me this isn't a problem, not for how many shades you get. So I'm just going to pop on my eyeshadow primer. As always, everything will be in the description. So the first shade I'm going to use is this peachy pink here. I'm just going to pop this on my inner corner. Then I'm going to transition into this gorgeous yellow shade. And then I'm going to take the jumbo orange and just pop that on my outer corners. And then I'm going to take this gorgeous shimmer. I mean, how stunning does that one look? Let me swatch it on my finger for you. Wow. That's got highlighter vibes all over it. So I'm just going to pop that on my actual inner corner. And then I'm going to just take this really pale orange. It's kind of like a peachy orange. And I'm just going to pop that under my eye. I think I'm going to pop a little bit of shimmer on here because I did do a look very recently that was kind of a little bit similar. So let's pop some shimmer in. So I'm going to take this gorgeous pink one first and pop this on the inner part of my lid. Then I'm going to take this yellow shimmer, pop that on the centre. For the orange shade I'm going to take this one here and pop this on the outer part of my lid. And that's my eyeshadow look done. Overall, honestly, I would highly recommend this. I love the colour story. I feel like because there's that many different colours, there's that many different looks you can do, like for any occasion. I love how you can keep it very pastel, very natural, like everyday, or you can pop some foils on. I mean, this one looks stunning. You can easily do an eyeshadow look if you're going out somewhere, but yeah, like absolutely insane. If you do want to build them up, then I do recommend using your finger because sometimes the brush wasn't like building them properly, whereas as soon as you go in with your finger it works so much better. But yeah, I'm just going to pop some mascara on and then I'll be right back to test the highlighter. And then last but not least we have the Cloud Highlighter. So I did just check, this is vegan and cruelty free as well, and this one is in the shade Haze. So there is different ones for this, and this one was £8. So again, it's got gorgeous holographic writing on the top with the XX Revolution logo. So this is a cream highlighter. So this is what it looks like. It looks beautiful. That's what it looks like. You can see it on my finger as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this on. That is so pigmented. What I will say is that dries very, very quickly. Like, I'm trying to buff it out a little bit because currently I have a bit of a line. Can you see that? That is some bright highlighter, I tell you. But yeah, it's dried so quickly. This is why sometimes I don't always reach for a cream highlighter. Sometimes I prefer like a powder because I feel like you can buff it in better. But yeah, just a little tip. That is insane though, the pigment off there. Very impressed. Like I said, the only downfall was that it dried very, very quickly. I will say that some cream highlighters seem to like take your makeup off as well. So you'll pop it on, try and blend it in, and then yeah, half your foundation comes off with it, but this doesn't seem to have done that, which is really, really good. So overall, I think that actually, I'm quite surprised, but I think the primer is actually my favourite product, like for sure. I feel like my foundation's applied really, really well. Like I say, I'm actually quite surprised because my skin's sometimes a little bit, you know, it's combination. Sometimes I can look shiny very, very quickly, but that has not done that. And I'm also obsessed with the glitter and the marshmallow in it. So that's actually my favourite. I love the eyeshadow palette. I feel like it's great value. That's kind of like a strong contender for #1 as well. I love them both, but yeah, like I really, really love the palette. The highlighter, if you like a cream highlighter, you are gonna 100% love this one, because I can't get over the highlight. Like literally, it's intense. It's very, very strong. For me personally, I do prefer a powder highlighter, but like I say, if you like cream highlighters, you'll love that one. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!